Hi, I'm Hazel, and today I'm going to be breaking down where to start on a fresh level 110 character at this stage in Legion. So when you first ding 110, either the old-fashioned way or with a boost, all of a sudden there are a crazy amount of things fighting for your attention. Khadgar in particular just rolls up and then dumps a year's worth of emergencies on you all at once. In this video, I'm going to highlight what's important and then give you a roadmap of where to start. Step 1 is to complete the quest called Uniting the Isles. This should pop right up on your screen, and it just has you go talk to Khadgar and Dalaran, and he will unlock your world quest for you and give you your Flight Master's Whistle. This should take like 35 seconds and then you're good. Now step 1.5 is to put a shoulder boon on your shoulders, and you probably don't have enough reputation to get one of the good ones, but you can just wander into the pet shop in Dalaran, talk to Dramus, and he will sell you a boon of the zookeeper that you can put on your shoulders to get free pet charm drops. Who doesn't want that? Moving on, step 2 is to check your gear stockpile. Now, if this character is not your first character that you've played in Legion, chances are pretty good that you have a stockpile of unsullied BOA gear stashed in a bank somewhere. So now is a great time to remember where you left that, mail some over, and then really quickly just kind of boost your item level up to a usable level, because the stuff that you're wearing when you finish leveling through invasions is not pretty. Don't forget that these pieces can Titan Forge, so if you have 30 pairs of unsullied bracers stashed away in a bank somewhere and you are not planning any more alts, you can just use all 30 of them and try and get lucky. For step 3, we're gonna unlock Broken Shore world quests. The quest that you're looking for here is called Armies of Legionfall. If you have unlocked the Broken Shore before in another character, it will give you an option to skip the intro scenario, and I strongly recommend that you skip it unless you're like really into that. So assuming that you can skip that, this is very quick to do. It will give you access to the Broken Shore world quests, and it will give you access to the Broken Shore building buffs whenever those happen to be up. Step 4 is to look through your gear, identify any weak spots, and then check your map for world quests that offer rewards that will cover those weak spots. If you're running around with an item level 800 heirloom neck and you can pick up an 870 world quest reward, that's going to be a huge upgrade that makes you much more effective. Even if you soon get an even better neck, you still want to get rid of the really bad stuff as quickly as possible. So look through your map, see what you can fix, and don't forget to check both the Broken Shore and the regular world quest. There should be something you can find. And don't forget your relics here. When you dinged 110, you automatically unlock the 3rd relic slot on your weapon, which is going to be empty, which is bad. You want to make filling that relic slot a priority and get something in there as quickly as possible. Now, having said all this, I don't really recommend purchasing gear in the auction house to fill your weak spots. You're gonna find something that you can use from a world quest, if not immediately, within a day or two, so save your gold unless you really have nothing better to do with it. Once you've gotten whatever you're going to get from world quests, the next place to shore up any remaining weak spots in your gear is going to be for Nethershard gear that you can buy in the Broken Shore. So if there's a Legion invasion up, just go knock out the world quest. You don't have to do the end scenario, you can, but the initial world quest will give you quite a few Nethershards on their own. Take those Nethershards to War Mage Kathleen on the Broken Shore, and then for 400 pieces each, you can buy Dauntless gear for specific slots that will give you item level 850 pieces. So it's not great, but if you haven't replaced your boots since Pandaria, it's going to be a big deal. Now, at some point while doing all of the above, make sure that you pick up at least one AP token, use it, and then go buy a bajillion traits. Those will come in handy. AP in general is going to be really useful for you until you reach 75 traits in your weapon, which is going to take you a while, so make sure that you take any AP that comes your way, or any AP that's slightly adjacent to your way. It's all good and you need all of it. For step 5, it's time to head to Argus. The quest that you're looking for here is called the Hand of Fate. Getting to Argus itself is pretty quick and is mostly just listening to a bunch of RP, and once you get there, if you have done Argus and unlocked the Netherlight Crucible before, you'll be able to just run right downstairs and train your Netherlight Crucible traits immediately. Even if your weapon is barely leveled up at all, you're still going to be able to get that first trait on each of your relic slots for a plus 15 item level bonus to your weapon. You may as well, it's right there. And at this point, you can go a couple of different ways depending on what your goals are. If you want more gear, you want to stay in Argus, do your weeklies, do your invasion points, do the questing to unlock the world quest there, and then do the world quest. You'll be getting Veiled Argunite from your weeklies, from any rares that you kill, from any chests that you loot, and from just world quests, and you can use that at the Vindicar to purchase item level 910 gear. Starting at item level 890, you'll be able to queue for Antorus LFR, and then you can get into normal and heroic as soon as you can find groups, and the gear only gets better from there. Other things to keep up with that will help maximize your legendary chance is, of course, make sure that you do your emissary, make sure that you do the world boss every week, both the regular Legion one and the invasion point boss in the Broken Shore, and make sure that you do at least a mythic plus 15 if you can to get the maximum weekly mythic plus chest. If you can't get into a 15 right away, just do whatever you can, but as soon as you can get up to doing that 15 every week, the better. Now, if you're like me and you're not planning planning on raiding with your new character until BFA and you're not too worried about gear, there's a couple of different things you can do depending on your goals. If you would like an underlight angler, it's time to buy some bait and get to fishing. If you would like to earn your class mount, then you want to make sure you are doing your class campaign and go get started on the Broken Shore campaign. You will need both of those done. If you haven't done it yet and you want to unlock flying, you can check out what your account still needs at wowhead.com/flying, and that'll give you a starting point for getting your Legion wings. And that's the plan. Congrats on your new level 110. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see more videos or live streams from me, make sure to subscribe and then ring the bell for notifications. Let me know what you think, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!